Yo, Marcus, low budget wisdom, welcome back. Uh, Nikola Tesla had this quote: if you want to understand the world, think in terms of energy, vibration, and frequency. But what if I told you this can be related to karma as well? Karma, as in karma is energetic, right? Karma is not right like, oh, if I do something bad, then something from above, a man sitting on a cloud, what we call God, is going to punish us and send us down to hell, and we're going to live the rest of our lives in hell. But what if heaven and hell is actually coming from within us? Right. Heaven and hell is a state of mind, is a state of being that we cultivate ourselves. And it has nothing to do with what is out there, right? We like to think that we are powerless. We like to think that we are weak. And we project our power into other things, other beings in the sky, some deities, right? There are representations of us. God is supposed to be a representation of who we are. It's not some man sitting up in the clouds and then everything that or she does is out of our control, and then we put our prayers and our wishes onto. We're basically essentially giving up our power. We are pushing our own responsibilities and things that we should be doing by pushing it up to some deity or some god up in the clouds. And then hopefully they are, merciful enough to give us the opportunity to achieve what we want to achieve. Isn't that doesn't that feel a bit weird? Right? So heaven and hell is coming from within us. It is our state of mind. We live in hell if we, do certain actions that do not align with who we are, what we want to be, and which does not align with, integrity, love, peace, helping other people, whatnot. Then at that moment, there is some conflict within ourselves. And at that very moment as well, we are already living in hell because we have all these mental junk. You can lie to anybody in the world, but you can never lie to yourself. Our subconscious mind records every single thing we do, everything we say, everything we think about. It is all recorded in our subconscious mind. There's no escaping ourselves. Right? So heaven is also a state that can be cultivated within ourselves, each and every one of us. And what do I mean by heaven? Not some place in the clouds where you pass through a golden gate and then, oh yeah, you're in heaven. Everything's good. Everything's perfect. No, heaven is in earth. Is on earth. Is within you. It's a vibrational frequency as well. Just like what Nikola Tesla described the world. Heaven is also within us. How do we cultivate that? By living our truth, not someone else's truth, by living with integrity, living with the intention of having peace towards other people. But that can only happen for other people if we can cultivate it ourselves, within ourselves first. We have to do it for ourselves first before we can spread that heaven-like vibration to other people, that peace. You cannot properly love another person if you yourself do not love yourself, right? It has to come from within yourself first. From within, so without, right? And we should not throw these kind of responsibilities of deciding whether we want to live in heaven or hell onto some other deity. They are actually symbolisms of what we are within, right? Don't get it twisted. It's not an external entity. To we always like to project our fears, our love, our power, our insecurities, our anger, our guilt, our shame, our excitement onto external beings, external people. Oh, this person makes me happy, so I want to hang out with this person more. No, you made yourself happy when you are with this person. This person has no power over how you feel, unless and except unless and accept that you give that power away, right? If you think about it, happiness comes from yourself. Same as sadness, guilt, shame, fear, joy, excitement, love, peace. It all comes from within you. So you are basically the production, the factory of all these feelings, all these vibrations of hell, vibrations of heaven. And same goes to gods and what we symbolize as the purest kind of vibrational being, right? We have these people like Krishna, Jesus, the Buddha. We look up to these people. We revere these people because they hold that vibrational frequency, not because they are gods. They are just like us. They are human beings. We revere them because they have achieved a sense of enlightenment where they can control. They are aware, they're conscious of how to bring about heaven into their own lives, no matter the circumstances, whether they are suffering physically, mentally, whatever. And they are aware enough to understand that hell is brought upon themselves by themselves. They are a symbolism of what can be achieved by you, by me, by every single one of us, right? So karma is energetic. Karma is nothing to do with punishments. Karma is not about something punishing you because you did something wrong. No, you are the creator of your own karma. Thinking about ways, from your thoughts, you think about hurting someone, you are already having instant karma. By wanting to hurt someone, by having those thought process of hurting someone, you are already hurting yourself. You are at that very moment, at that very instant, you are also living in hell. Right now, you feel guilty, you feel shame because you feel like hurting. You consciously want to go and hurt a certain person. You want to take revenge on your perceived enemy. Then you are already living in hell. You have cultivated that hatred, that guilt, that fear, that insecurity within yourselves in order to think about that, think about hurting someone else. So it is not punishment, it is something that you do to yourself. And now you have to think about all these lower vibrational frequencies and energies in your mind. And if you actually go and do it, now your mind is very occupied with how you're gonna hide these secrets, how you're gonna maneuver. Then you're gonna think about, oh, if I have the ideas of hurting this person in the first place, then this person or other people must be having the same thoughts about hurting me, right? So now you're all on high alert. You're traumatized. You're fearful. I have done this thing to someone else. Someone else must have also have had the idea of doing this to me as well, because I have no problem doing this to another person. For sure, someone else doesn't have a problem doing it to me, right? You're punishing yourself with your own thoughts. It's an echo chamber in your mind. So heaven and hell is always coming within us. It is not a punishment from outside, but it is from within. And why do I say that? Because since karma is an energetic vibration, karma is a certain frequency. If you hold frequency of love, like genuinely loving, not those woo-woo new age spirituality where everything should be love and light. If it's not love and light, then I'm a failure. Not all that. Karma is a vibrational frequency that is either not released, or karma could also be a vibrational frequency of love. If you love yourself, if you love your pets, your parents, the people around you, if you have genuine love, then the karma of love will come back to you. You will attract more of these good karmas, loving karma, peaceful karma. Is that punishment? No. And if it's a vibrational frequency that is not released, that is not too aligned with peace and love and the higher vibrational frequencies, then you will keep on thinking about all these things, since you are not aware, since you are not consciously working towards taking back responsibility, instead of hoping and praying to some god or deity up above the sky to forgive you. No, you are God. You have to forgive yourself. God is not external to us. It's just a symbolism. We have just projected it outward. God is a representation, is a symbolism of who we are within, the awareness within us. Right? So if it's not released, you will keep on repeating the karma and karma again and again and again and again until you learn the lesson. Karma is an energetic vibration of a repeat of lessons not yet learned. And how can we learn a lesson if we are not even aware that we are living in hell? If we're not even aware that things can be better? If we're not even aware that we have all the power to change our state of being, and therefore to change whether we live in hell, the state of hell, or whether we live in the state of love and light and genuine love and light. Genuine love and light, or the state of heaven. We are always making choices. And if we are consciously living in the state of heaven, then that karma will keep on repeating themselves. Good luck will always find you. You can't run away from good luck. You can't run away from health. You can't run away from love, because that's your karma. You can't run away from wealth, from prosperity, because that's your karma. You're consciously cultivating that karma into your life, and therefore you are perpetually living in heaven. It's not some superior being up in the sky that decides this for you, or it's not some superior being underground, the demon keeper of hell, or some deity that pulls you down to hell. Is you. You are the one doing that to yourself. So if we can all just start taking responsibility for what is happening in our lives, by first being aware that we have the responsibility, that we have the power to change our lives little by little. Nothing changes overnight. A tree doesn't grow in a day after you plant a seed, right? So just to end this video, please do remember the quote by Nikola Tesla. If you want to truly understand the world, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Similarly, karma is a state of mind. Karma is frequency. Karma is vibration. Karma is energy. That is all that is. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a comment down below, like the video, subscribe if you like this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.